All right, peace everyone. This is Uncle Sasana, and I am here to talk more about astrology. We are going to talk about the planets and what each planet represents. What energy does it hold? What does it mean by saying, oh, Venus and Scorpio? Like, what does all of that mean? The sun sign, your moon sign, Jupiter. What does all of this stuff mean? We're going to break it down to simplest forms so that we can start understanding our birth chart better to understand ourselves, okay? It's the planets. What are they all about? First of all, let's talk about the planets in astrology. You'll have your sun sign. You'll have your moon sign, of course. You have your Mercury, your Venus, your Mars, your Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, Uranus, and Pluto. And then there's also something called an ascending sign. But let's just get into more details about how to understand the energy behind each of these planets. Because when I was learning to read my own natal chart, it helped that I understood what the energy of each of these planets were. So that way, when it was time to put them into different houses or understand the houses, I will understand that better as well. The significance in each of the characteristics that they represent, that's what we'll talk about now. Okay, so each planet has a symbol associated with it. Also, each planet has a zodiac sign associated with it. Okay, and talk to you about the impact that it makes on you or you as a person or on your zodiac makeup. The sun is all about your essence. The sun sign is all about your identity, your sense of self, what makes you you, what lights you up. And it's also about father figures as well. It represents your own father. It represents the self, yourself. And then you have the moon. The moon represents our emotions, our instincts, what we would do without thinking. The nurturing side of us. It represents our mothers as well. The moon is about our habits, our reactions that happens without us even thinking about it first. What literally feeds you emotionally and what feeds you, it's all about your home, your family, what feels comfortable to you. So when they say like, oh, my moon is in Libra, right? That probably would mean like your home life is balanced. You love having a lot of people around in your home. And that's like naturally, you naturally like to be around people. You naturally are social if your moon is in Libra. You naturally are a nurturing person, naturally. It's all about what's below the surface about you. The sun is what people see when they first look at you. Like when you go outside, the first thing you see is the sun. It's the biggest thing out there. You know, you can't help but to feel that energy coming off of a person. That is what your sun sign is. It's the energy people feel coming off of you. Your moon sign is what's beneath, what people don't really know more about you. So it's like how you act at home or how you act behind closed doors. What would you automatically do in certain situations? Next, your Mercury. Mercury is a planet, I think, is it big? Mercury is all about communication. It's all about movement. Mercury is all about your thinking and your intellect. It's about how you communicate with others, what, preferred methods of communication with other people. How do you respond and communicate with other people? So for example, if your Mercury was in Scorpio, you will probably be a person who likes to be a little bit secret with what they talk about. You may, when you talk very passionately, or you talk about passionate subjects. Maybe you keep secrets a lot. It also represents the way you think as well. Let's say, for example, your Mercury was in Aries. Aries is very fast moving. Aries is very aggressive. That means you probably think really fast. You probably think like, I'm going to do this, and you go straight and do it. That type of thing. So it reflects on what your communication style is and how you think is what Mercury represents. Thank you all for tuning in with me and Kosasana Divine. Next time we're going to be talking about Venus, Mars, and a couple more planets. Go ahead and visit us at ensemble.com. See you soon.